Hello everyone! Welcome back into another episode of Last Protagonist Plays Ōkami. I hope you guys are doing well as always. On yesterday's stream, we proceeded through the valley beyond Agata Forest, Taka Valley, I think, and we visited a couple of the NPCs in the area. We went to the Gale Town? Kusanagi Village, and we're told to find some dogs that did not come back to their owner, and that Kusa Village had been taken over by the Crimson Helm demon guy, so we need to find these dogs to restore the virtue of a clan to glory, so that way they can combat the Crimson Helm thing, I guess. And what else? We met a bamboo cutter. We rescued a sparrow, which is the daughter of a bathhouse, which is where we are now. Okay, yeah. And now we have to do some mini game to restore the hot spring to the area of the bathhouse. So, yeah. Welcome back in, Ass Next, Metal Wolf, Stella. How are you all doing tonight? I'm going to need to listen to that explanation for this minigame again. I didn't really give it a chance yesterday because I was tired. The hot spring! What's happened to the hot spring? There must be water somewhere, surely. Okay, frying myself is the only answer. If I sacrifice my flesh to the gods, they will revive the spring. This is the worst part of the game? You mean who likes the smell of a wet dog? Oh no. I'm all banged up, but I'll give the hot spring digging game another try. I have the feeling I'm going to do it this time. Help dig up the hot spring? Yes. Thank you, both of you. Let's find the hot spring this time. Shall I explain how the game works again? Yes. Very well, let the hot spring digging game begin. I said yes! Nanny Cory. Can I go vertically? No. How do I go down the bottom? Probably. Oh, so I can place that directly on the things. Okay. I guess. Oh wait, so I would need to use the sandstone ones to draw on, I guess. Wait, why can't I place it there now? But I can't. Found me some order. Alright, I may have screwed up by not getting the old dude with me. Well, I screwed up. Don't know if I can get back. Just restart. Come this way, old man. Wait, why didn't it explode? Oh. That's why. Get you some Wawa. Oh, is he gonna drown? I probably should not have done that. How to get the old dude to turn? Wait, don't do that. What do I do now? Oh, he has to divine it. Do I just bomb this one then? Oh. Use Y. Oh, to dig. Right, I forgot. We can dig, huh? Alright. I forgot that the point of the digging game was to dig. I did ask for the directions. Y'all ever played Dig Dug? Water! Water! The water's flowing again! See? I told you! My bamboo ware never lies! Well done, Ami! Thank you, both of you! I'll never forget this! You both have free access to the bathhouse whenever you want. Oh, I'll dance the hot spring hop forevermore. Look, Ami, it's happening again. Hey, Ufer, welcome back in. Plunk. 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 It's a snake in a jar! I was not expecting that. It's a habu. Ōkami. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. I have remained hidden here, creeping along the water's surface. I, Ōkami, god of water, am happy to bestow upon you my power. Moisten the thirsty earth and restore the glory of nature. Nure as in nureru? Okay, yep. Ōkami? Oh, that's the god of water. That must mean you got the water spout brush technique. Ouch! Hot, hot, hot! Fire! I'm on fire! No! The fried drumsticks were a bad idea! Lucky for you, Ami. Lucky for you, Ami needs some practice. Ami, try to put out that fire with the power of water spout. Water spout is a brush technique that harnesses the power of water. Place your brush over water and then draw a line. The water's power will pass into the line, creating a stream. But enough talk. You'd better try it before it becomes a crispy critter. Put your brush on that hot spring and draw a line to the sparrow. The Dorification of the dialogue kind of kills me at times. Excellent! No fried sparrow for you, but at least you can make a stream. But the power of water spout doesn't stop there. See that bubbling water in the middle of the hot spring? That's called a power spring. Water power is concentrated there. If you draw a line straight up from that bubbling water, I bet you can create something with what I said. Oops. It reminds me of the whales from Super Mario Brothers 2. That's what I'm talking about! Now you can control power springs. Oh, you jump on them? Hey, I didn't know you could do that. Maybe we could use this to find treasure in high places? Let's draw a water column whenever we see a power spring. New Origami. Learn how to use a water spout. I need a down air type move, ground pound. That'd be cool. Water! Water! The water's flowing again! I'm saved! My tasty fried drumsticks are saved! I am in your debt. I will never forget what you've done for me. So, would you like to take a dip in the water? It'll make you feel great. The water can heal any injury. We're clean enough without a stinking bath. Shut up, you soon. I want you dog paddling. Then she gets to stand on it. I was wondering if I could, put a lily pad on the top of it. So, would you like to take a dip in the water? It'll make you feel great. The water can heal any injury. Oh! If I poured everything I have into my bamboo ware, perhaps I could once again help others someday. I must go get some bamboo from the thicket deep within the sanctuary. And that means I'll have to go through that gate. But the gate won't open until this large bamboo tube sounds. And who knows when that'll happen. I'll just have to wait patiently. Let's keep talking. Wonder if I could use the power spring for stuff like that as well. Hooray! The gate to the bamboo thicket opened. But I think I'll take a break in the hot spring while I'm here. My bamboo ware is like my own child. When I think about how my bamboo ware can make people happy, it makes me happy too. Now let's save it so we don't have to do the hot spring game again. They told me to make plenty of saves, but it hasn't really felt like there's been any points of no return or decisions that would affect my saving yet. I have to see how that goes. Hey, Meow Laser, welcome back. Maybe they mean because of no autosave? That's kind of what I'm gathering now. We got chickens here now. Bather. Sasa Bathhouse is famous for its powerful geyser, you know. You feel like you're flying when you're on top of the water jet. At last the bathhouse is back to normal. And there's nothing like being the first one in. Ah, the water is fantastic. Please, would you mind not staring quite so much? No. Travelers, pray to this little guy for a safe journey. I scared the sparrows. There we go. The slowdown exists. Maybe it's partially the hill, I hope. Should probably level up now, huh? I think I need 250 for the next ink. Yeah, okay. We'll wait. This article of clothing kind of reminds me of Rocco. Oh, it's Onigiri. Okay, I was wondering what was on it. I was going to say, it kind of reminds me of Rocco's shirt from Rocco's Modern Life, except yellow instead of blue. Hot springs look nice, but you always think of those Yellowstone horror stories of tourists not realizing the ones there will boil your skin off. I mean, don't they have copious amounts of warning signs, too? But yeah, part of me does get concerned about the temperature of things like hot springs as well. Because what's to stop it, other than human ingenuity, from suddenly becoming extra heated or anything like that? Treat, treat. Whoa, get a load of Tweety here. Hey, what's with all the chirping, kid? Don't call me kid. I have a name, you know. It's Ty. And I'm not chirping, I'm crying. Tweet, tweet. Cry, baby Ty. Oh, you're crying. So, what's with that freaky cry of yours? Take's lost. He disappeared while we were out for a walk. Tweet, tweet. Who's Take? Is he a friend of yours? He's my dog. I lost my dog. Tweet, tweet. Whoa, the canine tracker suddenly appeared. That must mean... Tweet, tweet, my dog Take is lost. He disappeared while we were out for a walk. Tweet, tweet. Oh, relax, Tweety. I'm sure your dog will be back. Alright, I thought the exclamation point meant they had more info. Apparently not. Rangers yelling at people if they see them get too close. Sometimes you feel like people get deceived by the word park. They think it's a leisure land. Oh my god, bro. What is this game speed right now? This does not seem like it should be normal. Stella, do you have any recollection of the original game being that slow at times? Wait, tigers to actually feed? Holy crap. You see what I see, Ami? Unless I'm hallucinating or something. That bamboo over there looks like it's flashing. Maybe we'll find something interesting inside if we cut it down. No, no, no! You're supposed to cut down the bamboo that's lit up. I did. It's so obvious. This looks like a PC issue. I'm glad that my PC can't seem to run a game from 2006. Wrong again. You gotta aim carefully. Like, I could probably have better performance emulating this. Bingo! What's a dog doing in there? Tweet! The Take! Take's back! Take? What's wrong, boy? Why are you growling? Tweet! Wait a minute. Was it this white wolf who spirited you away? Kami Kakushi. Oh, give me a break. Hey, wait. I think this fleabag's trying to say something.
White wolf. What right do you have to bear the canine tracker? Fight me and prove that you are worthy.
Use the dog of justice. Canine Warrior Gi. You hear that, Ami? This must be one of the canine warriors. That canine tracker really set him off. What'll it be, Ami? Good fight. What happens if we say no? Let's say no. Hold on, Fleabag. We gotta get ready first. We'll be back. You sure you're ready? Don't hold back now. Oh, he's pissing on me. That's nasty. Oh, my ink's gone. He got my ink all messed up. I'm doing badly. It's too slow with that. Hey, Chadwick, how's it going? You've come back in time for me to abuse a dog, apparently. Cut it out! Leave him alone! I won't allow you to bully Take like that! Keep it up and I'll clobber you! Wait a sec, Tweety. We're not bullying anybody. Right, you fleabag? Come on, say something.
I know Princess Usei summoned me. It is my duty to defeat Crimson Helm, the father of the Gale Shine. But I cannot return. This place is in grave danger. The monsters will overrun Sasa Sanctuary without me. And the Sparrow Tribe, they would all be... Oh, what shall I do?
You obtained Duty Orb.
What's this? The Power Orb has chosen you. I need worry no longer. I shall remain here and battle the monsters for the Sparrow Tribe. Even separated, the hearts of the canine warriors beat as one.
Huh? Hey, wait a second.
The Power Orb has chosen you. I am now freed from my duty. Follow where your heart leads.
Huh? Okay, whatever. I suppose it'll all make sense eventually.
I won't allow you to bully Take like that. Keep it up and I'll clobber you.
Okay, the fight is over. Moral dilemma, the dog. Wait, what? What on earth got auto-translated from that? I was like, what monsters are here? Am I gonna have to fight any? We can bite a tiger? Zoinks. Nah, he just said that. He doesn't want to go back home. Got an incense burner. Oh yeah, Meow, did you get rid of some eggs? Did you egg your cousin? Ah, what a fabulous hot spring. Wolfie, I heard a ruckus from afar, but Why don't you wash off all that grime in the hot spring? Hot spring? I think we'll pass. Anyway, isn't it about time you started looking for bamboo? Oh, you're right. The festival is just around the corner. It falls on the night of the full moon. The night of the full moon? Yep, Kamiki Village holds the Kamiki Festival on the night of the full moon during this time of year. You heard the legend of how the great heroes Nagi and Shiranui defeated the terrible beast with the help of the gods, haven't you? That's why the village pays homage to the gods and the sacred tree. This year's the 100th anniversary of the beast's defeat. I better finish that bamboo ware I want to sell at the festival. Hot dog! I just love festivals. You gotta remember to go back to Kamiki Village on that day. Oh, and by the way, Wolfie, I'd like to give you a little something to thank you for your help in the hot spring digging game. It isn't much, but you may find it useful. Here you go.
You obtained mermaid coin.
Thanks, Gramps. Whoa, that's some grubby pocket change. There are many small springs known as mermaid springs across Depot. They say you can pass between them by tossing in one of those coins. If true, you could travel across Depot in the blink of an eye. Really? Those are some wicked coins. They must be extremely valuable. No, not really. You can even buy them at stores around here. I only kept it because it was kind of cute. I don't have much, so you'll have to excuse me. It's almost festival season. The full moon will soon rise. It's been exactly 100 years since that beast was slain. But I always think of Kaguya when I talk about the moon. Oh, how she used to love gazing up at the moon. Ah, there I go again, reminiscing about the past. Oh, he is the the bamboo cutter? Okay. I'll end up in the poorhouse if I don't finish my bamboo ware soon. It's almost festival season. Oh, wait. Okay, that's all the same. So would you like to take a dip in the water? It'll make you feel great. The water can heal any injury. Yo, dunk dunk. Alright, so that's all the same dialogue. So I'm assuming I would need to actively throw the coin in to my inventory right there. Let's go save it. Why are you stomping around so loudly? Let's see if these things say anything different now. Stella, you love the concept of what's normally tourist trash just being super useful to the player specifically. The boss is very impressed. Back. Why you little?
Why, you little?
Birds must fly. Yeah, super common, but they only work for gods, or so I'm told. So if you like a game concept where trash is useful to the player, boy do I have a game for you. It's called Another Crab's Treasure. You're a little hermit crab who gets to wear red solo cup shells. Alright, so this water is all clean now. Can I do something crazy? Nope. I don't remember if there's any fire around here. Oh yeah, whatever happened to this couple after we exorcised them? Exorcised? Exorcised? Exorcise. Exercise? Huh. Do I say those words differently? I don't know. Global, you're just in time to see my existential crisis on stream. And how's it going? In retrospect, it really is a great game. That game was so cute. It gave us in shell. True. Funny thing, I was thinking about some of those puns the other day randomly. Which, speaking of Crab Souls, that reminds me I still need to play the Trippy Souls game. I think it was called Legend of Nostalgia? I'm not sure. It's in my Steam library. I did pick it up apparently. Now you posted your word of the week in the content channel. You were a bit rushed. All right, let's take a look at that. What was it? The Crab Rave cover, bro. The crab shooting lasers. I didn't even know what they were inspired from. That totally caught me off guard in that one. Oh, Chuck is in Chuck Norris. You should have done a charging Chuck from Super Mario Brothers World. Brothers World. So what have you all been playing recently? I think we had a fire in this cave. Gonna see if there's any jet spring thingies. Hey Logos, welcome back in. You're playing Fire Emblem. True, you've mentioned that. Do I go from this way to this? Why does it stop? Okay. You obtained crystal. Ulfer, you've been playing I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Heard of that game. Tend to confuse it, I think, with Don't Go Outside or something like that. How on earth do I get water? Meow, you're going to do Soy to Chucky, but you thought it was a too obscure of a reference. I've not heard of it, if that makes you feel better. Or worse, I don't know. As next, you've been picking up Dragon Quest Monsters. It's decent. Is Monsters the one that's like a Minecraft clone? There's so many Dragon Quest games, it's hard to keep track. Okay, so I can't rotate the camera as it goes. Huh? Oh no, that didn't really do anything. So we can turn off those fires. Can I put water in a bucket? Probably not. I screwed up now. Ooh. Okay, cool. We made it, I think. Stray bead. Stella, all your library holds came at you in quick succession, so nothing? So you've just been doing a bunch of reading? Dragon Quest Monsters is what Pokemon based itself off of poorly? Oh, okay. Chadoku always assumed that was Mega 10. I did as well. I mean, there's probably multiple points of inspiration. But I mean, there's certainly a lot of overlap between Pokemon and... Sorry, Dragon Quest and Pokemon. Shka! SMT is too dark. Dragon Quest Monsters is much lighter and closer in tone. In the first, you start with Slib the Slime and go from there. Yeah, totally, Dragon Quest is much closer. Not familiar enough with the earliest Dragon Quests to know how prevalent the monster taming was in that one. Or in those ones. Some mermaid coins are worth 1,000. Oh, isn't that one of the famous Kusa pinwheels? My wife asked me to get her one of those, but I've been too scared to go near the place. I don't suppose you'd be able to give me that one, would you? Sure. Thanks, Pooch. You saved my life. Now I don't have to worry about my wife giving me a wallop. I'll be on my wife's good side thanks to you. Now I can finally make my way home without having to worry. What a relief. I feel so relaxed at last. Business has been going well since you returned that teacup to me. It was made by a famous potter from the Shinshu field. I've had it ever since I set up shop. I can't do without it now. cool. Good for them. When did Dragon Quest Monsters originally come out? Because the Dragonmon fusing definitely reminds me of Shin Megami Tensei. Which also makes me wonder when Monster Rancher first hit the proverbial scene. Wait, why didn't it go up? Oh, that must be the mermaid coin thingy. The first Dragon Quest with capturing was 5? Really? I didn't realize that. Okay. I definitely played Dragon Quest 5. It was super good, especially for its time. That came out in 92. Pokemon was 96. Dragon Quest Monsters was 98. So it was all Mega 10. Logos, you didn't remember monster collecting in Dragon Quest 1 or 11? In 11, it was a lot more toned back, where you just kind of rode on the monsters a little bit. But yeah, it didn't quite have the same depth to it by any means. If you guys have never played Dragon Quest V, I highly recommend it. Obviously, it's a little bit dated by today's standards, but I guess another thing you could do is check out that Dragon Quest movie. It was very largely based on the plot of Dragon Quest V. But I feel like the plot of Dragon Quest V actually hits harder playing it than watching the movie. Because the movie kind of assumes that you already know what's going on. Because in that game, you have a couple different choices between your love interests and stuff. SMT was 87? Yeah. Because that one came out on the Famicom. I don't know how robust monster capturing or fusing was for the Famicom titles. But I know with Super... I almost called it Super Shin Megami Tensei. With Shin Megami Tensei for the Super Famicom, it was pretty much what you'd expect. In terms of monster capturing and fusing and stuff. Did anyone ever play Dragon Warrior Monsters? You had it on Game Boy? That's Dragon Quest Monsters, but with a different name. Logos, you enjoyed 1 and 11? You're excited to play another Dragon Quest? Don't know which. See, I wanted to like 11 more than I did. But I don't know. I just didn't like the some of the characters and just how happy-go-lucky we're on the yellow brick road to the Wizard of Oz. The story beats were. Also, the localization was super heavy-handed to the point that it was distracting me. Also, welcome back in, Robbie. How you doing? Chadwick, you have a hard time with the Toriyama art? Bad reason to not play a game? But it's also directed your attention away from Chrono Trigger? Oh, really? Do you just not like Toriyama's art in general, or are you just kind of fatigued by it? Robbie, you beat Ninja Gaiden 2 yesterday? It was super difficult? But easier than the first one. Okay. Yeah, to me, like, the first Ninja Gaiden is like, why? Just why? So congrats on beating that. Bet it was not easy. Can we go up that? Probably not. But I was supposed to get over to that tower. See if there's a spring that'll take us up there. No. So we need more traversal options still? Unless I'm missing something about this. Oh, that did not help. Logos, you agree? Act 1's pacing is slow and dull. Act 2 and 3 were more enjoyable. I don't remember how far I got in terms of acts and whatnot. I think I got the guy's name was Sylvando in my party. And then I stopped shortly after that. Shadow, you're just not entertained by Toriyama's art style. It's all exactly the same. That's understandable. Like, once you see one Toriyama thing, you've kind of seen them all, really. Yeah, so even though I also enjoy Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, I've never seen the Toriyama art as a particular draw for me to playing any of the Dragon Quests or Chrono Triggers or Crosses. So I see what you mean about that. But what is this way? Oh yeah, this is the town. So it would be the town. Do I need water? It's probably way too far away. Yeah. I got Sylvando. That's about a third of Act 1. You understand, though? They really take their time with 11 for things to get going. It wasn't even like that it was slow. It's just all of the introductions to the characters and stuff just didn't sit very well with me. It just felt all a little bit too convenient. That I felt like the main character should have been a little bit more cautious, I guess, with whom he was trusting. But if you guys have seen my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, might be abundantly clear that I'm not easily swayed or convinced that people are on my side. These are the moles. Toriyama and Miyazaki. No one does cool vehicles like those guys. I wonder if that's a little bit of a survivorship bias talking. I tend to feel very hot and cold with Toriyama's robot designs, I guess, or like machinery designs. I don't know how else to call it for some reason. It's like I either think it's some of the coolest stuff ever or some of the lamest stuff ever. Like the robot that's in Dragon Ball Super in the Tournament of Power arc, I thought was super lame. Gato from Chrono Trigger, not my style, but like the scooters and stuff can be super cool. A lot of Bulma's gadgets and gizmos are cool. His cars that were in Dragon Ball, like when Goku learns how to do the Kamehameha and destroys the Ox King's vehicle immediately, was funny. Logos, it feels more happy-go-lucky than usual, but you'd say it's to make the player feel safer when the dark twists and deaths happen. You thought you were safe and then ... But you understand not wanting to play 20 hours a game to finally get good. It felt bad. I probably would have enjoyed it more if I was capturing monsters, to be honest. I did miss that from, like, Dragon Quest V and whatnot. Robo? Robo, he's okay to me. I don't particularly like or dislike him. Same thing with like Frog and Magus, McGill, whatever you call him. Janus. But I really liked Chrono's design. That's a Tengu. Toriyama and Miyazaki have a gotcha SDification of real vehicles in a very pleasant way to you. I agree with that, yeah. Oofer, you soft-locked the game because you didn't select the dialogue options in the right order. It's a game from 1995, indeed. Wait, which game? Are you talking about, I Have No Mouth? Have you made it to the famous AM monologue yet? AM? I don't even know. Morning? Oofer, you really have to start over because you didn't save before the first chat. Get wrecked, nerd. You mean you made the wrong choice? In a video game? Unforgivable. Alright, I think that's it for here, so we should go back to the other regions to get the dogs. Trying to remember who all I used in my final Chrono Trigger setup. I think I used Luca and maybe Marla? Merle, however you want to pronounce her name. AM is the villain from I Have No Mouth. Okay. You're asking Ulf, or I see. Who's this wine cellar? Hitoshio Spring, right? I forgot about this. Oh, it's Kushi. The water here is so lovely and cool. Now, time to get to work. Here's the barrel. Why, looky here, it's Kushi. What you up to here, sweetie? Oh, it's you, Snowy and Isun. I'm here making preparations for the annual Kamiki Festival. I've come to get water for the holy sake we offer to the gods. People say that the water here at Hitoshio Spring has divine powers. We always mix it with the holy sake we use for the festival. That way we can make 8 purification sake. Whoa, hold it right there, sister. 8 purification sake? You mean the sacred drink of ancient legend? That's right. It goes back to the legend of Nagi and Shiranui. I like how 100 years ago is literally ancient to them. It was the miraculous sake that they used to defeat Orochi. Apparently, they got the beast drunk and cut off its heads. It certainly smells strong enough to intoxicate anything. Gulp. I don't know if the legend's really true or not, but we offer sake to the gods at festival time and pray for peace. Uh-oh. By the way, sweetie, I was wondering, you plan on filling this barrel with water? That's right. We need enough for all of the villagers. So I have to fill this barrel to the brim. But how are you going to fill such a big barrel with water? And even if you can, how are you going to carry it back to the village? That's a good point. I hadn't thought of that because Susano usually takes care of it. He can handle the barrel as if it was as light as a feather. There's no way I can manage on my own, though. How silly of me not to think this through. I wonder how I'm going to get the spring water into the barrel. Silly girl. That's odd. How did the water get into the barrel all by itself? Fill it up. It's not full. Probably should have kept talking to her, but it wasn't full. Yay! How wonderful! The barrel's full of spring water already. This will be plenty for the holy sake for the festival. Excellent. Now we just have to get it back to the village. Carry it home, but it must weigh a ton. What is it? Do you want some of the spring water? Sorry, I'll be getting this barrel out of your way soon.
Back, you beast! Here, I am just taking a walk and look what I run into.
Oh, it's you! Susano!
Take one more step towards the lady and it'll be your last. The great Susanoo, descendant of the hero Nagi, forbids it. Do not despair, my fair Kushi. Susanoo is here to save the day.
I like that he dropped it. Uh-oh, this looks bad.
I swing my sword in the name of love. Susanoo style sword of passion. Here I go. You! Leave! My Kushi! Alone! Huh?
Susanoo, watch out! Love. The fondness. Hey, you did it, Pops! That was amazing! You looked kind of scared at first, but you pulled it off for the lady. Did she just eat him? Susanoo! Thank you. I didn't expect to see such ferocious monsters here. Are you hurt? Susanoo?
I knew it. I knew it all along. Strange things have been happening ever since then. First that boulder in Kamiki, then that battle with the bear, and now this. My sword is possessed by a strange power. You listen to me, O spirit who defiles my sword. I shall not be controlled like some puppet. By the gods, I shall expose your nefarious scheme.
Gross! Wolf spit! The magnificent Isu takes offense! Why I oughta... Where's Susanoo? Where did he go running off to? He left without saying a word. What was he thinking? I mean, he just won the battle. Now it's time to win the damsel's heart. At least he could have stuck around to help carry the barrel. It's okay. I think he's busy with some other things. There's no need to bother him with this. I'm sure I can manage on my own from here anyway. That sounded like that Kokari kid. Is he in trouble again? We better go check it out, Ami. Whoa, the canine tracker suddenly appeared. So that means... Oh, it's so heavy. You couldn't give me a hand, could you, Snowy? Wake up, sister. Does it look like my furry friend could carry that? This area should be free of evil power and the water has sacred properties, so you definitely won't be attacked on the way back. Ooh, it's so heavy. Wait, I never went up that. I needed water. Or not? I refuse. That should be muddy and breakable now. Is the bear around? It is not. Thought that was a grasshopper for a second. He fished up the dog. Wow, looks like you got a big one there, kid. With all that noise you were making, I was sure the monster... Oh, wait. With all that noise you were making, I was sure the monsters... It's me, Ume! Shoot, my line snapped! Curse you, Whopper! I'm gonna catch you! You're gonna pay for what you did to Ume! Hey kid, where'd that humongous fish come from? Wasn't that your dog Ume in its mouth? That was the legendary fish Whopper! They say it swallowed the moon reflected on the water's surface. So it really does live in these deep, murky waters. Well, it's gonna pay for gobbling up good old Ume. Yeesh, that dog sure gets eaten a lot, doesn't he? I don't have any fishing line left. But I'll snag that Whopper yet. This shall be a battle to avenge Ume. Hey Ami, this is getting more interesting by the minute. That Whopper or whatever it's called would be quite a catch. Let's stick around and see if we can help him catch it. Now that's what I wanted to hear. Let's get psyched up. Okay, Ami, you got the basic idea, right? Draw a line from the tip of the pole to Whopper. Don't let this be the big one that got away. Yeah. So just have to pick some random old fish. Maybe if we pick a fish, it'll be a bait for the Whopper. I got a bite! Ume's clearly a tasty dog. Throw him on the grill. No wonder why you studied Korean, Stella. Holy crap. Kill a fish. It's like the first time we have to do a couple regular ones first. Okay. Had to move it. I like that the button to press when you pull it out of the water differs. Keep shining your toes a little bit. Yeah. Gotta hit him multiple times. It's a big fish. see. Yeah. Yeah.
You caught Whopper.
We went fishing at a Burger King.
I knew I could do it.
I finally caught Whopper! And here I was so worried about you, kid. You're one fine fisherman. You should be proud of yourself. Keep on fishing, and make sure to bring along plenty of line.
How could I ever fish again? I mean, what about me? He's never coming back.
Oh boy, the crybaby's back. Don't worry. After all, you... It's the moon! Look, the surface of deep abyss is as bright and shiny as a mirror. The moon's reflection sure looks beautiful. Where's the moon? How come I can only see its reflection? Hey, look! Another constellation! Oh, it's the hair, of course. With the mochi mallet. Ah, very cute. It literally has the mochi mallet, okay. Oh, yeah, she's flipping the mochi. Alright, so for anybody who doesn't know, in Japan, rather than seeing a man in the moon, they see a rabbit in the moon. And there's... I don't remember the exact reason why the moon is affiliated with mochi. Probably just because of, like, visual similarities, I guess. And I think they make mochi on New Year's and stuff, so there might be some lunar connections there. I don't remember. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. After your departure, I hid myself within the moon's reflection. Consumed by a fish, I patiently awaited this day in its belly. Now that a glimmer of hope has returned, I have returned. I, Yumigami, god of the moon, cover the earth in pale moonlight. Use this light in conjunction with your own... Use this light in conjunction with your own on your perilous journey. Oh, so Yumi as in bow. God of the bow. Yumigami, the god of moon power. Sawapa really did swallow up the moon reflected on the water. Now you have the crescent brush technique. That one lets you draw a crescent moon in the sky. It's said to have the power to turn day into night. Wonder if it really works. Could drawing a curved line in the sky really bring out the moon? Hey, Robbie, you have a good night, and thanks for joining us. That's a crappy crescent. The moon! The moon! It's come out! Now you have the power to turn day into night. Think of the nighttime pleasures that await. I know that sounds tempting, but first things first. We still have that matter Princess Huse asked us to deal with. It's the Satomi clan symbol. Hey! It's Ume! It came out of Whopper's mouth! You okay, boy? I knew it would spit Ume out. That's why I told you not to worry. I mean, just look at him. He looks like one nasty-tasting canine.
Really?
Yeah. Never seen an uglier-looking dog in my life. What? I say something wrong? Just trying to have a little fun like I do with Furball here.
White Wolf, how did you come to bear the canine tracker? There is a familiar scent in the air. My former comrades. It emanates from your body.
What the? Well, it's none of your business how we smell. It's just that we don't like taking baths, that's all. Hey, wait. Did you just say something about the canine tracker?
The canine tracker decrees that its bearer shall prove his strength. I shall be the one to test it.
Canine warrior gene. What the? You're one of the 8 canine warriors? I thought there were 9. Ami, this dog means business. Never thought we'd be going up against you. Bring it on, Snaggletooth. Oofer, I'm glad you aren't soft-locked. Stella, glad you haven't eaten dog. Yeah, I had to look up the Man in the Moon as well because I never saw it. It bothered me. So like Wikipedia'd it when I was in college. I'm like, what the hell is the Man in the Moon? I have no idea what people are talking about. I was trying to block and then I pressed the wrong buttons. Oh, it's gonna pee on me!
I know Princess Husei summons me. It is my duty to defeat Crimson Helm, the father of the Gale Shrine. But this child and his father saved me from certain death. I owe my life to them. What am I to do?
You obtained Justice Orb.
What's this? The power orb has chosen you. I don't need to worry anymore. Even separated, the hearts of the canine warriors beat as one. I shall spend the rest of my years here under the guise of Ume.
What? You're not going back to the princess? After all we went through? Yumigami learned how to use the crescent.
The subjugation of Crimson Helm is now in your hands. Please tell what has transpired to my former master, Princess Husei.
Huh? But I'm more worried about you and the kid. Wow, that was some fight. Guess the animal kingdom's a rough place. Yeah, and it's a lot more complicated than people think. Alright, so now we can bring out the power of the moon. Feels like it took a long while to get the moon powers so far. Whoops.
Hi there, Wolfie. Have you seen my son Kokari? He's been totally obsessed with fishing lately. But I'm worried he's not respecting nature like he should. If he's not careful, he could get himself into all kinds of trouble. Nature may be beautiful, but it also has a dangerous, darker side. People can even lose their lives to it if they don't respect it. I hope my son hasn't got himself into any kind of trouble.
Thanks, Karude Sandstorm. I don't think there's any reason to go back up there now. How many demon fangs do I have? Probably like 10. Oh, there's a thing here. Wait, why is this all not explored? Oh, it's because we're on a different elevation, right? I think. Let's talk to the dad guy again.
My son looks like he's become stronger. Maybe he's realized the power of nature and it's made him grow. Perhaps this forest is too small for him now.
May as well talk to the fortune teller girl as well since I'm down here. Oh yeah, there was a bunch of fiery things over here too, I forgot. And I think a spring? Maybe it's the mermaid thing. I don't know if I can get there. Okay. You obtain lacquerware set. Oh man, wasn't expecting that. Scattered beads are kind of like the red jewels or whatever they were in Illusion of Gaia. Which I never did get them all on one save file, which is annoying. Like, the one that messed me up the most was trying to get the one that the fisherman guy has in the first town. It always felt like RNG to me. Hey, Bill, how's it going? Nice to see you again. Alright, Ask Next, you have a good one. Take care. Oh, wasn't there something over here that I needed to check out? Weird. Is this a mermaid thing?
I knew you'd come, White Wolf. You are troubled. Well then, if you have money, I'm ready. Interested? Aha! Then let us listen to what the bones have to say, friend. Ah! It's coming to me. I can see it. The 8 spirits are eager to undo the evil that blocks the wind. Once again, set foot in the village protected by a tree. A brave dog spirit waits patiently for your arrival. I can't tell you any more for now.
Pretty much what I had already known. But doing that for lore. Let's go find Kiba. Guess I could talk to him now. Because it's the day. Oh yeah, we could probably feed this guy too, huh? No.
Hey there, doggy. I never thanked you for what you did to Ume. Thanks so much. I couldn't have done it without you. I've been itching for a bigger challenge since I caught Hopper. Someday I want to sail the seas and catch even bigger fish. After all, a man's not a man without an adventure. Well, time to hone my fishing skills.
No.
Huh? Going already?
What was the name of that one show where that dude would just go fishing around the world? And he eventually caught everything that he needed to catch? So the show ended? Which is, both impressive and sad. We have 17. River monsters, right. That makes sense. So he wasn't like fishing every fish in the world, like all the river fish in the world. Just still crazy. You think he'll return in the sequel, riding and somehow catching a massive whale? I hope not. Like, they're making a sequel for it? Or are you just memeing? Heave ho! Heave ho! Phew! Still got a way to go. It's taken ages just to get this far. How'd you carry that this far? And how are you gonna carry it the rest of the way to the village? Don't worry about that. I might not look it, but I'm quite tough. Brewing sake is my life. If I can't manage on my own, where will I be? Wow, I underestimated you. I'll keep my mouth shut from now on. Well, thanks for coming to see me anyway. Here's a little something for your trouble. Oh, you meant the Ōkami sequel. I thought you were talking about river monsters. That's my fault. She gave me a bone. You obtained Holy Bone L. Amaterasu's favorite snack. Completely restores solar energy. Heave ho, heave ho. You couldn't give me a bit of help, could you? Look, sweetie, this four-legged furball couldn't carry that. Wonder if there's a spring to get up here? No. But there was a burning pile of leaves next to the dojo. So I need to fight things at night, right? Wait, who is that? Where'd they go? Did I goofed? So I'm assuming that's a mermaid thing. Six gallons of water is almost 50 pounds. How much do you think that weighs? I mean, it's literally bigger than her. I don't know, 500? I know I wouldn't walk 500 miles. So I still can't dig in the leaves. Unless... No, I've tried this before. Probably need to sell everything to buy that. So wondering where that sniffing sound was coming from. It was those. Oh, it's this thing. What the hell is this thing? Oh, it's the messenger. Oh Lord, he running. Phew, I'm firing on all cylinders again today. So, what do you want? What's with the twinkle in your eye, Pooch? You want a race? Okay, Lightning Needle will give you a run for your money. Ready? Go! Can I take shortcuts? Where are we running to? Wait, what happened? Am I supposed to just catch him? Phew. You caught up with me already? I never have guessed it, but you're a real sprinter, huh, Pooch? That's 1 point for you. I better speed up if I'm losing to a wolf. I'm gonna polish up these golden feet of mine, so come back soon. Don't recall there being any other fiery things to be on the lookout for over here. But I may as well check. Should probably have night mode on. That was terrible. Not long until the annual Ōkami Festival now. And not long till my latest and greatest work is complete. I'm gonna shock everyone with one heck of a show. I bet you two are curious about my latest work, aren't you? Okay then, I guess I could give you a sneak preview. Get ready to rock, you two. Here I go. The brightest constellation in the sky. The fabled duo spectacular. I did press RB, but nothing happened. Of course, I won't use quite so much gunpowder at the festival. You want to check out my latest work again, I bet. I can't do anything with that. It's all... Okay. Acting like losing in a race to a wolf wouldn't be normal for most people. I don't know, man. He runs on all fours, so he's got to be at least twice as fast as the regular dude, right? Onimaru the Incorrigible has appeared. Oh, yeah, we just have to go for the boss, huh? Okay, another mischief-making monster down. Well, you know what to do, my furry friend. Some pretty cool taiko drumming. So maybe I need to defeat all the green monsters now? Don't I get in trouble for playing, essentially? It'd be funny if blowing something up gets you the demon horn.
Vô câu hỏi một câu hỏi vô câu. Is there a way for me to tell which ones I need to fight?
You obtain stray bead. This kind of feels like what it was like playing Elden Ring in that didn't really feel like there was much reason to play during the day. Although, ironically enough, this game from 2006 feels like it gives you more of a reason to go around during the day than an Elden Ring does. Oh, there's a flying fish. Look at these guys. Wait, can I only do one at a time? Is that the issue? Nope, Izo the string cutter appeared. He's got an arrow in his butt. Iwamaru and Akazo. No! We're losing! Good thing you can control the day and night cycle and it doesn't ruin the course of nature. Yeah. Meow, this week's word is Chevy. You think you're gonna do the cat as a rat pink character? Chevy the cat? doesn't ring a bell for me. Did I just fight this thing? No. Akuzo! The interloper appeared. Really wonder what development was like for this game. Imagine it had to be pretty annoying to get a lot of these little details right. Who knows, maybe it went smoothly and everybody was just pro at their job. You obtained wooden bear. Wait, what Ratfing character's named Chevy? Biwameru, the Vandal appeared. Oh, that reminds me, I need to play Vandal Hearts. By need to play, I mean I need to beat Vandal Hearts. It's a game. I think I've talked about it before on stream. It's like one of the only games my mother ever returned to the store because it was too violent. Because she's like, oh my god, the characters explode in blood when they die. Like, what the hell has gotten into you? Okay, another mischief-making monster down. Well, you know what to do, my furry friend. Well, what do you know? You've taken care of all the names in the monster notebook. Won't the priest be happy to hear this? He might even give you a reward. I feel like my mom had to have seen a documentary or news breaking report that scared her into being less of a negligent parent. I don't know. Gonna have to do a tag that says Chevy with character, but Ratfink was always in a car too. Oh, so like in a Chevy car, I see. You should draw Clark Griswold getting electrocuted or something. Ratfink and Big Johnson t-shirts feel like they were the 90s. Why can I not remember Ratfink? Let me look it up. Oh man, I didn't realize that was like a character or anything. That tickles my memory. I only ever think I saw it in passing.
Oh, it's you, Wolf. What are you doing back here?
You showed Mika's monster notebook.
I don't believe it. Every single one of the wanted monsters' names is crossed out. Come to think of it, I haven't sensed any of them recently. But who on earth could have managed this? It's absolutely wonderful. I want you to give this to whoever it was, Wolf. Understand?
You obtained gold dust. Looks like he's spinning my disc.
Soon the full moon of the 15th night will rise in the sky. Then we give thanks to our sacred tree in the Kamiki festival. I'm not exactly sure when the festival tradition started, but until Nagi and Shiranui laid that monster to rest 100 years ago, the festival marked the occasion of another human sacrifice. And even though it's been 100 years since peace was restored, I can't help but be reminded of those chilling times. Oh! The Kamiki villagers have started preparations for the festival. It'll be the 100th anniversary of that evil monster's downfall. Not a great time for the moon cave where it rests to go missing. I just pray it's not a sign that something awful is about to occur. Even though it's been 100 years since Kamiki's peace was restored, I can't help but be reminded of the chilling past.
Ratfink is big in the hot rod world? He wasn't in hot rod at all. Yeah, your homies Pops used to know the guy that did all the Ratfink artwork. They were all into hot rods and motorcycles. The guy who started Juxtapose the magazine was Ed Roth's protege. Let me hydrate real quick. And my throat feels like a little bit sore tonight. Hopefully I'm not getting sick or anything. Need to drink some OJ right after I brush my teeth. We're kind of close to the 100k that we need. Could definitely sell this crap and get closer. Yeah, we can get it. Okay. I need to save it, huh? Whoa, the canine tracker suddenly appeared. So that means we save it. Now we should be able to get on top of... Right. Okay. Oh, I totally forgot about that guy. What the hell? You obtain vase. Cool. I'm gonna drown. Haha, just kidding. Let's see if Kushi is back. Crayola dropped a print with a Scrub Jay in it. You're pretty sure you're the one who suggested Scrub Jay as a bird to paint to him? Or is it Crayola? I'm gonna be honest, at first when you said that, I was like, oh, the crayon maker, Crayola? Hayabusa, stop listening to me all of a sudden. He just sits there like that all day and night. He won't even try digging up turnips, no matter what I say. He'll never be able to regain the crown of hole-digging king. Well, forget him. I don't need a lazy, disobedient dog like him. That Hayabusa won't budge no matter how hard I try. Well, forget him. Aww. Not long to the festival now. We have fireworks in the evening, you know. It's all very pretty. And a little 8th purification sake while you watch them. Oh, yes. They say a legendary monster was defeated when it got drunk off it. That's how good it is. Good enough to inspire outlandish stories. Oh yeah, Global, you asked, has the game grown on me yet? Honestly, like, not that much, no. It's just like a little bit slow. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like I would have enjoyed this game a lot more as a kid. My husband is so excited about the upcoming festival. I just hope he doesn't get carried away. He's gonna get drunk and he's gonna dance. Here for your cherry cakes, eh? You'll have to wait until this evening, dear. Got too much laundry to start cooking right now. He's asking about people's favorite birds when he was streaming a different painting. Scrub Jay, also known as the Busta Jay.
Of course she was gone so long, she had me worried there. But thank goodness she's come back safely. We'll have 8 purification sake for the festival after all. Oh, I can almost taste it.
Oh, hello, Snowy and Isun. How are you both? I'm busy making the 8th purification sake for the festival. Did you actually carry that barrel all the way here yourself? You must be really serious about your sake brewing. I couldn't have done it without both of you. Now it looks like I'll have the sake ready in time. Thank you. The flavor's really coming along. Almost there, I think. This year's 8 purification sake should be super. Wow, she's really into it. Let's leave her alone. The Scrub Jay is a guy who can't get no love Jay? I see. How long are you planning to just sit there? You remind me of a certain statue I saw somewhere.
Is that the canine tracker? Have you come to take me back to my master?
Do you hear that, Ami?
You must be on an errand from the Princess Fuse, if you bear that. But I shall not move from here, for the festival will begin soon.
shoot. You gotta be kidding me! You're one of the Satomi canine warriors? And you're ignoring the princess's summons to wait for the festival?
Come back here tonight. We need to have a man-to-man talk.
Don't you mean dog to dog? Man to man talk? Don't you mean dog to wolf? Ah, damn it, I'm like Isun. Alright, the beacon thing is annoying me. Should have some more fruit to cut. You obtained golden peach. There was a door of light over here. That track was fire back in the day. It's still a good track. This would have been a great spot for a mermaid queen thingy. So then what's the normal way that people get over here? Is it... That doesn't work. Maybe that would work. Nah. Anyway. God, leave enough space between you and your partner for an angel? God. I never attended any school dances or anything like that. Because that stuff seemed super lame to me. Chadwick, you went to Catholic school? Oh, God. I mean, gosh, excuse me.
You bear the canine tracker, so you must know what it agrees. Men settle their differences at night, man to man, fist to fist.
What kind of an angel? Touched by an angel. Man to man, fist to fist. No, it's just now. Chadwick. Don't you mean dog to wolf, paw to paw? You gonna let this punk talk to you like that, Ami? You really can't say no to a fight, can you? Too bad, oily Josh. Now he's just Christ. Let's show what it means to be the new hole-digging king. was trying to block, but I couldn't even see what he was doing. Oh, those count as projectiles? What a jerk. Okay, you've got some explaining to do, you doggy. Why are you ignoring the princess's summons to wait for the festival?
I am not the real Hayabusa. The real Hayabusa died along with Mushi's father when they were attacked by monsters deep in the forest. I happened to pass by about that time, but I was too late. Right before Hayabusa died, he begged me to protect Mushi. He foretold the coming of an evil arrow from the sky. An arrow that would kill Mushi on the night of the full moon. That is how I came to live here in this village. And I've been waiting for the full moon at the festival season. Nobody noticed I was not the real Hayabusa, as we are the same breed. The night of the full moon draws near. I shall not move from here. My duty is to fulfill Hayabusa's dying wish. I must protect Mushi.
You obtained Loyalty Orb. We got a Satomi Power Orb, Ami. What was all that he said Hayabusa foretold? Something or other about an arrow that would kill Mushi? That's not a very happy story for such a festive season. I hope it's not related to that legend about Orochi and the arrow. Hey, Ami! Looks like we found the 3 Satomi Power Orbs that the Canine Warriors had. I know we promised to bring the dogs back, but... well, at least we can bring Princess Husei the Power Orbs. But I wonder, you think they can handle Crimson Helm over at the Gale Shrine? You know that old legend, right? Orochi, a horrible monster living in a cave outside the village, would fire a white-plumed arrow into the house of the next sacrificial victim on the night of the festival each year? That Mushi kid couldn't possibly be the next victim, could he?
There's no need to worry about that. My duty is to fulfill Hayabusa's dying wish. I must protect Mushi.
I wouldn't worry about it too much. I mean, how could some old dog make a prediction like that? Really, Isun? Some ancient calamitous evil that you're just going to ignore? Time to become poor. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a real gospel that I've heard of Jesus killing the lizards and bringing them back. God Technique Golden Fury. Press B to insult foes and get demon fangs.
So you once again choose to try your hand at the fighting arts. Let the lesson begin! We'll practice the Golden Fury God technique. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train.
Golden Fury God technique tips. During battle, press B to insult the enemy. Doing so will cause your foe to drop a demon fang.
Well, did you understand?
Sure.
I'll grant you this technique scroll. Check it when you forget what it means to be a warrior.
Oh, it's the peeing technique. I did not expect that. Wait, Ami's a girl. What the hell? Can't believe Kamiya had the goddess of the sun have golden shower powers.
I'm sad to say that I have nothing left to teach you, friend. Go on outside and frolic. Enjoy yourself.
These beautiful fanged and clawed creatures subsist on meat. Tigers. It's a little bit really ironic because there were no tigers in Japan. Which is why there's like this really famous scroll of a tiger drawing that's super bad. It's kind of like ancient Japan's monkey Jesus equivalent, I guess. I don't know. Kill a fish. This fish's unique eyes are said to bring happiness. Whopper, a fish that devoured the moon's reflection on the water surface. Canine Warrior Chu. Chu stands for loyalty. To give one's whole life for the good of one's master. To focus on the goal with all of one's concentration. He's named like Roronoa Zoro's famous technique, Onigiri. Oh, like demon cutter. For some reason, I was thinking of the food. Jin stands for justice. To show compassion to both the living and the dead. To care enough to give one's own life in service. Gi stands for duty. To remain firm in one's duties in each and every aspect of life. Bravery and duty go hand in hand. Bravery shows one what is right. The greatest form of bravery is that born from a sense of duty. Does Japan have any big cats? I don't think so. Huh. No, they had bears. No wonder why it's called Golden Fury. Where is Haruka at? Was it the forest? Haruka. She's in the inn. Okay, so it's not the forest. It'd be the plains, I guess. No leopards, no jaguars. Google says no. Okay. Guess we'll go to the sanctuary so I can save it. Then we'll fight things at night. That should get us some money back as well. Could even pee on the things to get demon horns, I guess. Oh my god. My dog is lying on his back. His arms looking like little T-Rex arms, and his tongue is like sticking out the side of his mouth. I know he's moving because I'm talking at him. He got self-conscious. Yeah, I know he's really asleep when he lies on his back. I feel like I might have talked about this somewhat recently, but I also remember when I was in college, we had a sociology textbook. I don't think I said this part of the story, though. And they were talking about sleeping for some reason, and there's this random picture of a cat. It's like when cats are sleeping lightly, they sleep upright. But when they're sleeping deeply, they lie on their side. So it's just two pictures of a cat with one looking like a sphinx. And then in the next picture, it's like flapped over on its side. Which, amused me. It's true, though. So anyway, my dog's equivalent of a cat sleeping on his side is him sleeping on his back. I just tried to do Golden Fury. Doesn't work in the overworld. Bulging eyes, the despised appeared. Oh no, I cut the good tree? No, okay, not really. What the hell was that? It's a deer. Okay. Can we only get one demon horn from an enemy? Seems like it. It's a drawing of me. Wonder if that lady has anything to say since we used the mermaid coin in front of her. Nope. Probably gonna have to go up on the top of the, whatever you call it. to get more of the bounty green guys. I should probably wait to do all this, so that way I also get the leaves along the way. Because I don't want to have to keep re-exploring zones that I've already fully explored. Did I not get it? That's too slow. Tigers! Oh my. Red Devil the Detested appeared. I can pee on them after the day. Okay. Perhaps I shouldn't say die before they get exercised. Anybody remember Steve Buscemi's scene in Billy Madison? I don't know why thinking about the list didn't cross my mind until now. Man, am I glad I called that guy. Stella, that's like the main thing you remember from that movie? Curse Gil the Repulsive appeared. water the grass for you. Zoinks. What? Still trembling with excitement or something? Cross the name out with a straight line from left to right. God, I'm terrible. We're going the wrong way, aren't we? Did something squeak? You hold one of the other buttons to make sure that the line is straight, really? Didn't matter. What are these bubbles about then? Oh, it's a treasure. Does that mean all those bubbles are like that now? Well, only the bubbles there. You thought the game was just insulting me? It might be. Yo, what was that noise by that horse below? They had a good reason. Weirdo the Abhorrent. That's bad. I'm surprised it counted. Yeah, I'm assuming it's the guy further on. You shot me. I wonder how many things I have now. I should check. $67. Okay, well, that's enough to get the thing. Pretty sure we got all the cursed green guys, but just to double check. What is that platform over there? What is this? I need to be in frame. 6-7 gets auto-translated? What the hell? Oh, I did have 67, huh? Hey guys, it's the meme number. I need to hold X at the same time? Okay, I'll try that. I mean, they might have told me when I first learned to draw, but I may have forgotten. Actually, before doing this, let's eradicate the green guys. Wherever they are. Because I might need to come back here, and then that would be annoying. Oh, there's a chest up there. I wonder if I can climb the side of this mountain. Or ridge, whatever you want to call it. Stella, your receipt for this game is in your case. $29.99. You remember when new games are $30? I actually do not. I remember $50. Don't remember brand new games being 30. Unless they were like secondhand. Or if they're indie titles. Like, we still do have indie titles coming out for $30. Silk Song was 20, which is kind of a steal, honestly. Expedition 33 was still only 50, which is quite nice, really. Alright, so I guess the plums will take me up here. Call them plums, the peaches. We're spider dogging it. You obtained Tiger Statue. One of the 13 Zodiac treasures. It looks brave and bold. Shadow, can you imagine next to, like, the new Onimusha or Devil May Cry for this release this year? This is not a AAA title. Stella, it might have been used based on where you bought it according to the receipt you got in December of 06, and it came out in April. Could have just been in extremely good condition. Don't most receipts say if something is used like that, though? At least I remember there being stickers from places like GameStop that said used on the front. So now I need to figure out where the last Emily is. Maybe somewhere around there then.
I thought I cleared these all out along the way. That's too slow with that. Actually, it's too fast. That's the issue. Oh, maybe I didn't check over by the Sasa gate. Can't see. Stella, you got it at the used store, but sometimes they have a few new games and movies. Did I really not check this spot? It's got to be you! I just peed on his butt. Did Stella get this on a whim, or did she know about it and actively looked for it? She was actively looking for it? Interesting. You said you heard about this game from X-Play, right? Deathfin the Repugnant. You got him. Wait, I have to press X down to move the thing, so there must be another button to make a straight line. Oh, do you mean PlayStation X? She might even give you a reward.
Chadwick, you remember when the used games market was wonderful? Now people care about collecting stuff. Grumble, grumble. Do you remember when what do you call it? Trading card games were wonderful and not scalped? Saw a clip of somebody like ruining cards for Pokemon in a store this week. I'm like, what the hell is going on, man? The way that grown-ass men scalp Pokemon cards is a damn shame. PlayStation X? Okay, let me try that. No, we're still curving. I don't think any button works for that. Did I see the thumbnails on that, man? No. Commodification of everything? Yeah. Where did we see the other Dharma? There's my little warrior. I'm so happy to see you're okay. You showed Haruka's revenge contract. No way! All my enemies' names have been crossed out! Come to think of it, I have been feeling more upbeat lately. You have really exacted revenge on all my enemies. Words can't explain how happy I am. I promised you a reward, but this is really all I have. You obtained gold dust. Sorry, I can't offer you anything else for all your hard work. But my father treasured that, and I hope you will too. I think we'd all live a bit longer if you just stayed here. Well, little warrior and his trusty white steed, farewell. I think I just might go on a journey to hone my skills too. Okay. I think now that I have a good surplus of the gold dust, I might upgrade the infinity disc. However you call it. Honestly, its damage has felt pretty good already, but this will probably be even better for the boss. Hey, you'll wreck my shop if you're not careful. Chadwick, you called your 5th grade social studies teacher Gold Dust because of her outlandish hair and accessories? You guys are terrible children. I mean, Gold Dust isn't that bad.
It's not like you put a nun in a pot of boiling water and said, look, a penguin in a pot. Wish I knew the quickest way. Where are we? Oh, we're down there. Okay, we don't have any whirlpools here, so it looks like we need to go out. Let's quickly go back to the forest so I can buy the demon horn item, or whatever it's called. Stella, you're gonna figure it out? It might be easier to Google it for you. Oh no, I'm gonna need to buy more mermaid claims. Meow, your teacher in 6th grade had a baby and you guys are so bad, the subs that took over for her quit? Damn. When I was taking chemistry in 10th grade, I had an A in the class, and then our teacher got pregnant and was out sick for so long that we had a sub trying to teach us like the hardest parts of the course, and she was just garbage and couldn't do it. And so I went from having an A in that class to a D because everybody in that class started failing because we didn't have our teacher there. And like she was gone for like 10 days at a time, and I was sick one day when we were going over stoichiometry stuff, and I really needed, like, I had been persevering most of that week coming into school because I needed her in the class so I could actually learn the material. But I was like, all right, well, she's been gone like the rest of the week. There's no way she's going to be here today, and I feel like crap. I'm just going to stay home today. And then she actually freaking showed up and then was pretty much absent the entire week following that. So that is one of my sub-teacher stories. You hold down triangle, it makes a fat line. Yes, that much I knew about. Brings owner luck, draws money and other valuables near. Hopefully this isn't a consumable. Oh, I have enough for a wood mat. Oh. Holding down X also makes it go faster? Oh, it does. Bro, why not just have like a super fast speed? I guess, never mind. It is useful to have it not always be super fast. Now you all switched names so she didn't know who was whom. Then someone figured out the desk with the T-shaped legs broke super easily if sat on one side. Oh god.
That's cursed, Chadwick. Stella, you mistook having less time to mess up with auto straight line. Well, there might be a little bit of a logic to that. Man, there we go. Alright, folks, we got the 3 dogs. We turned in all of the bounties. We got some of the Demon Fang items as well. Completed the dojo, so this is some pretty good progress today. We're going to go ahead and call it here and then do the shrine stuff next time at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully I'll catch you all on the next one. Until then, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.